Hey guys, okay, for this video, I want to do a small little eBay haul, and I want to show you that you can buy beauty products on eBay that are almost, they're knockoffs, but they're almost as good as the real thing. But I mean, I'm talking like a beauty blender for $1. I mean, you can't really beat that. And yeah, it is a little bit different texture, but it works pretty much the same. I have a regular beauty blender. Things are really expensive. And then I've gotten like 10 of them off of eBay for anywhere between like 75 cents and to 99 cents. It just depends. You can get any color you want, pretty much. You can get them in the gourd shape or like the little teardrop shape. I get those. I'm not going to show you them right now because they're put away, but I love them. Makeup brushes. I have one right here. I got this makeup brush. It was like $2. And this one is, I'm going to be using this for cream. It's thick. It's real dense and real hard, okay? It's good for like stippling cream blushes on and whatnot. So that's what this is going to be used for. But again, it was only $2.38 or just $2 or something like that. So it's really not bad. You can find all kinds of brushes. You do need to be careful though about name brand stuff like MAC, or I have gotten fake MAC products. I love them. Don't get me wrong. I got 2 pigment pots. They were like $2.88 a piece, and they're gorgeous colors and they work really well, and I do love them, but they are not MAC at all. I actually got knockoff Naked Basics palette. I have a Naked, I think the Naked One palette is a knockoff that I have, and it says Naked on it, and it says Naked Basics on it, and it has the exact same packaging, but I have actually taken it into Sephora and compared, and they're not the same, and the consistencies are not the same, and I will do a video on that for you guys. I don't have the real Naked palettes or the Too Faced chocolate bar palette. I have the knockoff one. I got the knockoff for like $13. I mean, and it's not bad. It's really not. It's like cheap eyeshadow. It's not that creamy, buttery Too Faced, the one you just like drool over. It's not. It's not that kind of a palette, but it's still a nice palette, and for $13, it's not bad. So I can't complain. I didn't pay $50 for it or anything like that. So I knew I was kind of taking a risk, and I knew it probably wasn't real. I was hoping. I was like, ooh, chocolate bar for $13, but no, definitely not. But I'll do a video on that, and I will show you kind of what they look like. I can't compare them to the real one because I don't actually have the real ones in front of me. But if you think you have a knockoff, I have some girls. I'm really close with the girls at my Sephora here, because I used to work at JCPenney's and I used to clean for them. And if they'd have like corporate come in, I would go ahead and stick and span up their little store before opening so that corporate wouldn't yell at them. So I've made pretty good friends with them, and I still will go in and they will just load me up with samples and love and everything. So it's pretty awesome. But you can always go into your Sephora and talk to those girls, and they will let you know. Take your palette, and if you think you got gypped, take it in. They can't exchange it for you. You can take action. If it says that it's supposed to be a Naked palette or whatever, and it's supposed to be the real deal, you can dispute it on eBay if that's where you got it. I'm sure Amazon will do the same thing for you, but be aware because it happens. So with that being said, I was talking about brushes. Real Techniques, they have Real Techniques brushes on there, which I think I want to get some. Again, I'm afraid it's buy at your own risk, kind of. It does say Real Techniques, so if I do get them and they aren't the right thing, I will dispute it. But I think I'm going to get those. They have an eyeliner, a thin eyeliner brush that I really, really want, so I think I'm going to get that set. But this, I mean, for $2, this brush is nice. It's really dense. It's a really hard brush, and that's good for picking up like my cream and stuff. So I do like this. I've gotten a lot of brushes off of there too for really cheap. Another thing is those Konjac. I don't know if I'm spelling it right or saying it right. It's Konjac sponge. It's that 100% natural, made from vegetable fibers. And this is what it looks like in the package. I have a green one. I have not opened this one yet. I will open it right now for you guys to see it. And it's that hard sponge. You wash your face with it. You get it wet, and it's going to expand. And then you wash your face with it, and they work really well. I saw this, and I was like, that'd be kind of nice for washing your face. No, I didn't know this was a thing. I thought this was just like some Korean or Japanese thing on eBay. I didn't know this was like a thing that sold for $15 on Sephora. okay, well, I got this for 99 cents or 89 cents or something like that. So I stocked up on these like crazy. Boyfriend loves them. I love them. Why not? 99 cents. You can buy 15 of these for the price of one at Sephora. And don't get me wrong, I love Sephora, but I have a lot of bills. So if I can take a cheap way out, believe me, I'm taking the cheap way out. And if it's going to do the same thing and get thrown away every month or every 2 months or whatever it is, it says 3 months. I don't think it's going to last 3 months. If I got to toss it, I'm not going to pay $15 to throw it in my garbage can after I use it. So 99 cents, guys. It did take me like 3 weeks to get these last two in the mail. So just, if you're stocking up, make sure you stock up enough and then reorder like a month before you need to, because it is coming from overseas. I want to say Japan. It could be China. I can't quite remember which one it was. But, yeah, I would stock up 5 or 6 at a time. Okay, another thing I got is, hang on, this is going to make a lot of noise for you guys. I get a lot of samples. I buy them. Also, well, I guess it doesn't really count. Sephora gives me samples. They'll like scrape eyeshadow into a little container like this. They'll give you the larger one. This is the extra small clamshell. I buy these on eBay. I got 20 of them for like $10. So just search clamshell jars. That's what you should search, clamshell jars. And these will pop up. You can get, these are the itty bitty ones. They're extra small. You can get the regular size. I think you can get large too. But I get these. You can also get jars on there. Try Etsy too, Etsy.com. But I don't like my samples to be in a baggie. It's a mess. I can't stand it. I don't like it. I understand that it's cheaper for companies to send me samples because you're not really paying much for them, like $1 to $2 per sample. That's nothing. So I understand that it's cheap for them to send them in the little baggies, but it drives me absolutely insane for my collection to have baggies. I have a basket full of samples. So I will take them out of the baggies and put them in the clamshell jars. And it's not a bad price. I am buying little jars too with screw-on lids. It just depends on what's cheaper is what I do. So, or what I can get my hands on at the time, I guess. So, I always buy those. So if you're interested in that, go ahead. That baggie came with 20 of them in there, again, for $10. So, check them out. You can look up anything for eBay. Nail art. I have gotten so much nail art, so much glitter, so much anything, so cheap on eBay. It's just so cheap. I don't know why more people aren't doing this. I don't get it. And I mean, glitter is glitter. It all comes the same, you know. I make a lot of glitter mixes for my nails. So I don't want to spend thousands of dollars on Martha Stewart glitter at Michael's or Hobby Lobby or whatever. I want to get some cheap glitter to make my glitter mixes. So that's what I do. eBay is so good for everything. So check that out. I'm not going to link anything below for eBay because just search it. They change constantly. It depends on what sales there are. Just search it and it'll pop up. So, alright, I'll see you guys later.